If your living room looks exactly like your neighbor's living room and their neighbor's living room too, this video is going to bother you a little bit. And honestly, it should. Today I'm showing you the newest crochet home decor ideas for 2026, not the old granny square blanket sitting on the back of grandma's couch. I mean pieces that actually look like they belong in a home magazine, made with nothing but a hook, some yarn, and a few quiet hours. By the time this video is over, you're going to have a full list of things you can make this year that nobody else on your street has hanging on their wall. Here's the problem. Walk into 10 different homes right now, and you will see the same throw pillow in at least 3 of them, the same fake plant, the same piece of wall art that came from the same website. This is not really your fault. Big stores make the same products for millions of people because it's cheap and fast to produce. But that means a lot of homes end up looking more like a hotel room than a place that actually belongs to someone. And if you already crochet, you might be stuck in a different way. You've made the blanket, you've made the coasters your aunt asked for 3 Christmases ago, you've made more scarves than you can count, and now you're sitting there wondering what else there even is to make that doesn't feel boring or old-fashioned. That's exactly what today is about. I'm going to walk you through the decor ideas that are actually trending right now, the colors people are using in 2026, and the one piece near the end of this video that is already showing up everywhere on home accounts. Let's start small, because small pieces are the easiest way to test this out before you commit to anything big. First up, plant hangers. If you have even one plant in your house, this is where you start. Forget the plain rope ones you see in every store. In 2026, people are using thick cotton yarn in 2 colors twisted together, so the hanger itself becomes a design piece even without a plant sitting in it. Warm colors are big right now. Think a soft terracotta, a warm caramel, and a deep green that almost looks like moss growing on a rock. You crochet a simple net pattern, add a few wooden beads for weight and style, and suddenly a plain pot turns into something that looks like it came from a small boutique shop instead of a warehouse. Next, baskets. Storage baskets used to be something you hid away in a closet. Now they're sitting right in the middle of the living room holding blankets, magazines, or toys, and they're not trying to hide anymore. The trend for this year is chunky yarn, sometimes even strips of old t-shirts turned into yarn, worked into a basket with a flat bottom and tall sides. People are mixing 2 colors in a spiral pattern, so the basket looks almost like a piece of pottery instead of something made from yarn. A cream base with a rust-colored top band is one of the most popular combinations being made right now, and it works with almost any room in the house. Then there's wall hangings, and this is where things get a little more artistic. Mandala-style hangings, sun shapes, and moon shapes are all over home decor pages right now. These are round or half-round pieces made with a lighter weight yarn, often left in a natural, undyed color, or done in soft pastel shades, like a pale pink or a light blue. What makes them feel new instead of old-fashioned is the size. People are going bigger than they used to, sometimes 2 feet across or more, so it becomes the main piece on the wall instead of a small addition sitting next to everything else. Pillow covers are another easy one to start with, but the trick for 2026 is texture, not color. Popcorn stitch, cable stitch, and bobble stitch are being used to make a plain pillow feel expensive without spending anything close to expensive. A lot of people are sticking to one solid color, usually something like a soft sage green or a deep chocolate brown, and letting the stitch pattern do all the work instead of using a busy print that fights with the rest of the room. Coasters are having a moment too, but not the plain round ones from 10 years ago. Mini granny squares are back, except now they're mixed with tiny crochet flowers stitched right onto the top of each one. 3 or 4 color combinations per set, all slightly different from each other, so your coffee table looks intentional and put together instead of matched perfectly like it came straight out of a box at the box. Lampshades might be the most surprising one on this whole list, but stay with me here. Crocheting a cover for a plain lampshade using a light, open stitch changes the entire feel of a room once the light gets turned on, because the light passes right through the yarn and creates a soft, warm pattern on the wall and ceiling. This one takes a little more patience than the others, but it might be the single item that gets the most comments out of anyone who ever visits your home. Rugs are the biggest commitment on this list, but also one of the most searched for ideas going into 2026. Using jumbo yarn or fabric strips, people are making thick, chunky rugs in a single afternoon that would normally take weeks with regular yarn. A lot of these are round, made in a spiral pattern, using 2 or 3 warm neutral colors that fade gently into each other instead of switching sharply from one to the next. And finally, curtains and table runners made from an open lace-style stitch. These let light through during the day while still giving a room texture and softness that a plain fabric curtain just can't give you. For table runners, a simple repeating shell stitch in a cream or soft white color is one of the most requested designs right now, mostly because it works with almost any table setting a person could put together. There are 2 more ideas worth mentioning before we get to the big one. The first is vases. Instead of buying a ceramic vase, people are crocheting a fitted cover that slips over a plain glass jar, then filling it with dried flowers or even fake stems that look real from a distance. It turns something you probably already have sitting in your kitchen into a piece that looks handmade and expensive at the same time. The second is a simple garland. Small crochet shapes, little hearts, tiny flowers, or plain circles, all strung together on a piece of string and hung along a shelf or across a window. It sounds almost too simple to matter, but it's one of those small touches that makes a room feel finished instead of half done. One thing you'll notice if you look closely at every single idea I've mentioned so far is the color palette. 2026 is not about bright, loud colors sitting next to each other. It's about warm neutrals. Think a soft cream, a deep rust, a warm caramel, sage green, and every so often a small touch of dusty pink or chocolate brown mixed in. These colors work together no matter which room you're decorating, which is exactly why they keep showing up over and over again. If you're not sure where to start, picking 2 or 3 colors from that list and sticking with them across every piece you make is the easiest way to make your whole home feel like it was actually planned out, instead of just a bunch of random projects sitting in different rooms. Now here's the one piece I promised you at the start of this video. Out of everything on this list, the item that is growing the fastest right now is the giant crochet wall hanging. But I don't mean the small mandala-style pieces I mentioned earlier. I'm talking about a full accent piece, sometimes 3 or 4 feet wide, made from thick yarn in a mix of textures, hung as the single focal point of a room instead of being one decoration among many. What makes this piece different from everything else we've talked about today is that it's not trying to blend in with anything. It's meant to be the very first thing someone notices when they walk into the room. And because every single one is handmade, no 2 of them ever come out looking exactly the same. That's really the whole point of this entire video. A store-bought piece of wall art might be well made, sure, but it was made in a factory, in bulk, by a machine alongside thousands of copies of the exact same design. A piece like this one was made by you, with your own hands, one stitch at a time, over hours nobody else spent the same way. That's something no store can sell you no matter how much money you're willing to spend on it.